morning tea. I'm Maddison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
Oh, it feels so good to be back. I missed you guys after being gone for 2 days.
You're back. You're wearing black, and
That's
I'm
true.
also black.
Yes, there
Look
we
at that.
go. Look at that. And I got the hoops because I'm ready to go. There is so much serious tea to discuss.
Yeah.
The docket is full. It is thick.
Get into that docket.
Listen to that because obviously it's a Monday. You guys know Mondays always bring us the craziest news, the
Yes.
craziest tea because celebrities had 3 days to get it going.
Yep.
And they did not disappoint. We are talking Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, Jennifer Lawrence secretly got married but yet had a star-studded
minute.
match. They partied till 5 a.m. That's my ideal situation.
I hope there was pizza.
Oh, I'm sure there was pizza and lots of tequila.
Ooh.
Shay Mitchell, we're going to talk a little bit about her because she gave birth to her baby.
I saw
Right? So cute. So cute. Congratulations to Shay Mitchell.
Yes, God.
We're also going to talk a little bit about Miley Cyrus and Cody Simpson, Miley and that Instagram Live situation.
Here.
Shawn and Camila clapping back all weekend long about those split rumors because God forbid anyone think that they've been broken up. Cheese and rice. We're also talking about Justin Bieber, talking a little bit about Taylor Swift, Justin and Haley, what they did this weekend. Then we'll get into Car Jenner Tea Time, a little Kylie and Travis update, a little bit about Larsa Pippen getting ripped a new butthole after last night's Keeping Up. People do not like Larsa Pippen.
Come
right
on,
now.
butthole.
And then, of course, we will get into this Selena Gomez news. She has been teasing new music. You guys were tagging us in it. I was so excited.
Madison, let me tell you.
I saw the title. I was like, we all know where this is going. Then I looked in the comments and I was like, I'm so glad everyone's on the same page as me.
I want to say this now. Last week, Miss Selena faked us out. Now, I was sitting Thursday night and I was ready.
Yeah.
And she never came.
She did not.
And now I'm knocking on your door, Selena. You better deliver the goods like pizza.
She's delivering on Wednesday.
And you better be
And I
You better be
am
scalping.
ready.
I'm ready too.
I'm ready for my feathers to be snatched off the
Blown
top of
off
my
into the
head.
wind.
Just as ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Also, really quick, we want to talk about our weekends because
Yes.
you had the best reaction.
Yes.
Or the best fan interaction, I guess.
Yes.
And then we want to shout her out because you guys took a cute picture.
Yes. So this weekend I was at a beautiful event in Laguna. I was supporting. Am I allowed to say?
Yeah,
Say
it.
I was out supporting the cannabis community because it is legal here.
Yes.
And I feel like there's a huge stigma on it. So I try to do my part and support lots of people of color and Black-owned businesses. So this
Right.
event I was at was doing that, and lo and behold, Madison and I turned around at the
Yes.
party, and out of the bushes, a beautiful woman named Miss Cookie, dressed in her finest Princess Peach costume because it was a costume party.
Right.
She showed up, you guys, and she was like, "Oh my God, I love you and Madison so much." She showed so much love. We hugged. We took a picture. Leo hit the picture.
Yes, I love the picture. I love the
loved it
picture. It's
because
so fun.
She was Princess Peach, and for those of y'all that don't know, I have a one-up mushroom. So it
Yes.
was like the king and the queen of the mushroom kingdom just coming together in the name of THC.
I love it. Cookie, thank you so much
Thank you,
for
Cookie.
making our day.
We
This
love
is
you,
amazing, you
Cookie.
guys. Also, if you ever see us out and about, please come talk to us. We
Please.
love to see you guys.
Always.
This is what happens when you go out of your perimeter.
I know.
You never go to Laguna.
I never, ever go to Laguna.
I was like, who are you?
Oh, I put up on the story. I said, "Oh, look where I am."
I saw
Do you
that.
hear the Laguna Beach theme song playing in the background? Miss
I was
Hillary
like,
Duff, come clean.
okay. Also, we have a 5, 6, 7, 8.
Miss Mika, nice to meet ya. Miss Mika, she on fleeka. Miss Mika, she loves the tea, ya. And we see ya. Miss Mika. Go, Mika! Go, Mika! Go, 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 Mika!
Yay!
Yes,
Oh my gosh, we
period.
love all of our Tea Tribe
every day.
members when we get to meet you in person. We love Miss Mika for giving us the theme song.
Yes.
We also got to shout out Miss Bianca.
Shout
the
out
gang is
Bianca.
back together. Love you guys.
pow, pow,
Yes, I miss
pow.
you guys so much as well. The wedding
Yes,
was
God.
beautiful. It was amazing to see another one of my friends marry the love of her life. I need to go on a solid 2-week alcohol cleanse, food
Yes.
cleanse, everything.
You was turning out.
I say that now, but we all know that once it comes to tomorrow, I'll be back to drinking tequila.
gotta have tequila.
I did have a couple people this weekend ask me, like, do you and Courtney actually drink tequila?
Oh,
and
yes.
the Shambog, I was like, oh, yes. That is not a prop, everybody. We
Oh, yeah.
actually drink the tequila.
This don't be no joke.
No.
We get into
We
it.
take Tequila Tuesday very seriously.
Yeah, it be
very
hot, so we
seriously.
gotta take the shots.
Absolutely. Let's see what else is going on in the chat. Yes, our
yes.
choreo. I feel like we're getting a little Mika choreo
Yeah.
going down.
Come
You know what I
on.
mean? We
Hey,
got to
yes.
actually coordinate some 5, 6, 7, 8s.
Yeah,
But for
right.
just doing freestyle, I feel like we do pretty well.
We would be at the top of the pyramid.
Yes. Oh,
Absolutely.
we would. We absolutely would. We have Shabria. Good morning. I found out I have to get tested for fibromyalgia,
Ooh.
and I'm really nervous and worried, but you guys are helping me get through the feeling of nervous and worried. Well, Shabria, we're here for you, girl.
Yes.
Ugh, I'm so sorry about that, but you know what? It's better to get tested, figure out what you need to do.
Yes.
That way you can get it moving and grooving, and it'll be much better.
Nobody wants to wake up one morning and realize they can't go on about their day.
Right.
Preparation.
Exactly. Also, shout out to Laura. Hello, friends. I've been gone for over a week. Went home to Michigan for my grandfather's funeral. So glad to be back with the T-Tribe. Laura, we love you. She's an OG T-Tribe member.
Yes.
Always has our back. So, Laura, we're happy
Absolutely.
you're back. We're sending you our condolences and our
All
positive
day.
vibes.
Always.
Girl, you know that we are with you, and the T-Tribe is here for you.
And we're glad you're back.
Yes, exactly. Also, shout out to Kalista. My daughter placed first place in cheer. We going to Vegas. Whoop,
Oh,
whoop.
that's
She
good.
be killing it. Yes.
Oh, come on. Congrats.
Okay, you're gonna have a little parent time in Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
A little libation in hopefully indoor pool bar.
Yes. Oh, I
Yes.
like that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was going for pool too, because
Yes.
I'm not a huge nightclub person.
See, I'm the opposite.
See,
You won't catch me at the pool, but you'll catch me in the club. Where am I going swimming?
I know you're not. I know you're not. Also, shout out to Autumn. Madison, I gave Courtney this update. I finally have the names picked out for my twins. It's Melody and Lily. Oh my God, I love
Yes.
that. Melody
Beautiful,
and Lily.
right?
They are going to be beautiful. Also, they're going to be best friends.
Yeah.
And I can already tell. And I'm so excited for you, Autumn. Congratulations. That is amazing.
Congratulations. That's
Also,
beautiful.
thank you for filling me in on things that I missed. You guys know I
Okay.
got to be kept up to date on the personal lives of the T-Tribe members.
Honestly.
I've got to. Also, thank you, Madison. You look good. Tan. Yes, this is my spray tan still living in this moment
Silly.
post-wedding. And let me tell you, there is nothing that makes me feel better in this world than a good spray tan. Yes.
Listen, if it keeps you confident, spray it on up and spray it
That's
on
how I
down.
feel. I'm like, you guys know, I always say, if you can't tone it, tan it. And I also think it's so interesting that women, we're okay with just like getting butt naked in front of a stranger. That's what you do when
Is
you
that what
have.
happens?
Yeah, you go in, and if you don't want any tan lines, which if you're paying to get a spray tan, why would you want
Yeah.
tan lines? So you literally get butt naked in front of someone you don't know.
Shut up,
And then
really?
they spray you.
Oh, yeah, it's not like a machine?
You can go to a machine, but the ones where people spray you are much better.
To get into the creases and the crevices.
That's right. That's right. I'm telling you. We do some weird things as girls, but it works, so it's fun. It's
Madison.
fine. I always become besties with whoever sprays me. You know me.
Not these goodies. That
know
won't
me.
catch me.
Well, I feel like I have to talk to them since they're
do you
all
have
up
a
in my business.
pasty on?
No pasty on. No pasty. Just let the girls breathe. Let the girls breathe and get tan.
Y'all, I really didn't know this. You know
Like,
I'm.
really? Well,
I don't know how to. I don't know what that entails.
I was gonna say,
y'all be getting y'all disrobe.
I guess why would you ever go get a spray tan?
I know, honestly, but that's interesting. Y'all just be free.
Yeah, we just let
Not
it go.
a pasty.
Free the nipple.
Areolas to the win.
Areola. Ooh, areola.
Stop.
Areola. Tech Nine.
The
you
Tech
won't
Nine
learn that.
stand jumped out.
You know you can't say areola
forgot.
and then have me not burst into song.
I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, yo, Madison loves this rapper, like from her area now. I would remember Tech Nine, but I couldn't remember the song, and now I don't remember the
I
song.
have educated so many people in this office about areola. You're welcome.
Y'all,
You're
we
welcome.
are silly this
We are
Monday.
silly. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Everyone is talking about the spray tans, the Jelena tea. I think honestly, it's time that we just go
Is it
ahead
time
and
that
get
we pour
into
this?
it, because that way I can stop talking about me getting naked in front of complete
guys are
strangers.
talking
You know
too
what I
much.
mean?
Get to the tea.
And we have Samantha C saying, LMAO, it's the same getting waxed. My lady is my BFF for the same reason. Exactly. You have to befriend
Wow.
these people for getting all up in your business.
Well, I mean, yeah, especially because they do the facials for
Right.
that area.
That's true.
And there's no pasty for that.
There's no.
That's so interesting.
You can also get butt facials too.
Why you want a butt?
Vanderpump fans, where you
All you
at?
gotta do is get a little exfoliant.
No,
right?
you can. Yeah, you like exfoliate it, then they put on this cream to help firm it up.
Y'all can't buy the cream and firm at home.
You know, in LA, we will
Yeah,
always
you want
find
the
a beauty
convenience,
treatment
yeah.
for whatever we need. Also,
Now,
we're
wait.
trying something new.
This smells good, Madison.
This is Trader Joe's watermelon mint tea. My mom got this for us, and she's been dying for us to try it.
It smells good.
Okay, that is delish.
That's probably one of my favorites.
Yes, it
Yeah.
smells kind of sweet.
It smells
but then
bomb.
it tastes not sweet at all. Wow. Okay.
I want this in a gum.
Me too.
Yeah,
oh,
that's good.
so good. Okay, let's kick it off talking about Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. You guys, we are going to get into the Jelena news, so just hold on.
No worries.
We will get there. We will get there. But first, we want to recap the latest episode of Shane Dawson's series with Jeffree Star because we're finally starting to get, for the love of Pete, finally starting to get some freaking tea when it comes to James Charles. Break it down.
So basically, you guys, what we got in this last episode was we want to, or rather Jeffree wants to make sure that Shane is going to be paid and compensated fairly. So they sort of discuss, okay, well, are we going to let the palette be an exclusive to Morphe? Are we going to sell to everyone? What's the story going to be? What I took away from it was this big phone call between Jeffree and Shane's team and the Morphe people.
Right.
I don't know if you guys noticed, if y'all caught this tea, but if you notice, as they're talking, Shane is making it very, it's making it a note to sort of make sure that his palette is not looked at as a Halloween palette. Because you hear conspiracy, you see the pyramids, you think Halloween. He wants it to come out during the holiday season, November 1st. And when he reveals that, Morphe is sort of like, Jeffree tells Shane, hit that mute button, girl. And then Jeffree is like, okay, so they must have a bigger influencer, like a Jaclyn Hill or someone that's coming out, and that's why they're kind of shook that you want to be in that
holiday time.
In that holiday time.
Right.
So then they take the phone off mute, and Shane sort of just asks them, do you have another creator? And it comes out that James Charles's mini palette was supposed to come out, and they moved it to accommodate Jeffree and Shane.
That's pretty wild. And honestly, I'm glad that they did because James' mini palette or whatever it is just, in my opinion, a kind of lazy second product to do with Morphe. I mean, I know he says, oh, I worked so hard on the first one and it's perfect. There's no reason to change it. But I just feel like if you were slated to do something different, you should follow through with that. And then it is some serious tea that Morphe was like, actually, you know what? We'll just go ahead and move James and his boring, same little mini palette up, and we will make room for Mr. Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star, which is a huge deal because Shane has never put out any sort of makeup before.
And you know what, Madison? It just, at the end of the day, from what I see, it's not about whether, you know, James had a scandal, so-and-so had a scandal, because at this point in the series, James' scandal hasn't even come up yet.
Right. The James Tati thing has not happened yet.
It hasn't happened yet. At this particular point, it's just about who is going to make Morphe more money.
Right.
And Jeffree and Shane teaming up together, it's a no contest.
We'll always beat out James.
I think so, personally.
Oh, I can't wait.
James'
for
mini
them
palette
to
ain't sold out yet.
Because, come on. You guys know, like I always say, I can be swindled, but I am not going to be swindled into buying the exact same thing just in miniature form.
No.
I don't understand what the whole point of that is and what the ploy is to get people to want to buy it if it's literally the exact same.
I didn't really understand.
It's not even that much smaller.
It just kind of felt like a money grab.
Oh, it is.
At this point,
and that's what people were upset about.
You got to realize, as time goes on, beauty fans will become smarter and smarter because of series like this that will bring to light. Hey, this palette only costs about $15 to make, and you gonna spend $70 on that?
Exactly. Very true. Very true. Okay, let's move on and talk about Jennifer Lawrence because she had her secret wedding ceremony this weekend. I guess it's not so secret now because now we know about it. But she married Cook Maroney, her New York art gallerist boyfriend. Who, you know, we always kind of use her as an example. Like, Jennifer Lawrence went outside the celebrity world, got herself a man, and look, they had their wedding, went off without a hitch. No one even knew about it till after the fact. It was at an estate in Rhode Island, or a mansion, if you will. Kris Jenner was there, Emma Stone, Cameron Diaz. That's just some of the celebrities that were spotted going in and out. She reportedly wore a Dior gown and partied with her fellow celebs until 5 a.m.
Okay, so that sounds like a real party.
That sounds like a good time. Also, her and Cook reportedly took everyone's phones away for that 24-hour period, like for that whole period. So during the wedding, during the party, no one could have their phones.
You know what I'm thinking, Madison? If I were to ever get married and I had a wedding, I would have the same rule and I would have my own social media person go around.
Right. And I have a couple of my friends who've gotten married, they make the rule that no one please take pictures while the bride's walking down the aisle because then they don't want the photographer getting pictures of everyone's like phones up. But I feel like taking the phones away, bold move, but then you can guarantee that no one's gonna leak anything. Like Justin and Haley, we knew the wedding date, we knew the venue, we knew all these little details leading up. Jennifer Lawrence, props. No one knew anything. And I just got to shout her out that they partied until 5 a.m.
See, that's
my kind of wedding.
That's the kind of fun that you can have when you're not worried about your phone and you're not thinking about the time so much and text messages you got to answer. Your kids are in bed.
Or worried about people spreading things, spreading details. So shout out to Jennifer Lawrence. Congratulations. Maybe some other celebrities should take note and follow in those footsteps. Let's move on and talk about Shay Mitchell. We want to just offer her some congratulations.
Yes.
She posted, she posted about giving birth to her baby.
Come on.
She posted a really cute picture of them holding hands.
Madison,
and she
I
captioned
squealed.
it, "Never letting go."
I'll never let you go. That's a Justin Bieber song. For those of y'all think I'm a hater.
Exactly. Wow, you just literally quoted Justin Bieber.
I do.
Wow. Okay.
I'm a believer.
You are a believer.
I'm also a
when
realist.
it comes to the music.
I'm also a realist.
But that's it. But we just wanted to offer her some congratulations.
Of
We know
course.
that she suffered a miscarriage before this baby, so just all the happiness and health to Shay Mitchell and her boyfriend as well.
I think that that's beautiful, and I want to see Shay Mitchell to continue on with her YouTube channel because I want to see.
Oh, I think she will. I think we're gonna now kind of see her transition into like the mommy
like
YouTube
a lifestyle.
channel. Yeah.
Like I find that interesting from her. She was one of the first celebrities that were
Crossed
on
over.
YouTube that I actually was like, okay, I like this.
And she actually does make YouTube content. I feel like a lot of times celebrities try to come on and it's not really what people are expecting
She
from a
collabed
YouTube
with
channel.
Ricky once.
But yeah, she
forgot.
really has the YouTube sphere
She's
kind of
a
down.
YouTuber.
Yeah, she
Shay
really is
Mitchell.
until she gets her next thing.
Yeah,
Or
right.
isn't she on something right now?
She was on You.
Okay,
But she died on
But
You.
she died on
She
You.
died
Oh
on
yeah,
You.
season 2's coming out.
Yeah,
Thank you for
okay.
reminding me.
Yeah, girl.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
getting
you.
into that.
Thank you. Okay, let's move on and talk about Miley Cyrus and Cody Simpson. You guys, I see you asking about the Ace family as well. There's no new developments in the situation, whether, Austin and his wife, or his girlfriend, are splitting. They're still together. They're still defending themselves, still defending their reputation, but still people have all their stories about how he cheated on her.
I do think it's very interesting, Madison, that all of these people came out. Cole, the girl, was on the phone, called the senator, and then a period of time went by. They tweeted about vacation and senator, and by the time we had gotten home from work, they was talking about, oh, just kidding.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that allegedly believe you to believe that somebody got a coin out of that? And because it's quiet now.
Yeah,
it's
quiet
crickets now, Madison.
I think that they've definitely probably been sending out some checks over the weekend.
Speculation, not confirmation.
Speculation, not confirmation. Okay, but this update about Miley and Cody. A source told Radar Online that Miley is using Cody to get Liam's attention. Apparently, before this whole Cody situation, she would drunk call Liam. Which, come on, we've all been there. We've all had, well, you've been in a relationship for a long time, so you can't relate. But we've all drunk dialed once, twice, maybe 3 times, more than that in our lives to get someone's attention. But obviously, he wasn't really reciprocating that, so now she's taking to social media.
He said, girl, I thought you wanted me to slide away. Bye.
Right, and I thought you were accusing me of having problems, so why are you calling me when you have your own problem?
I would never answer no phone call.
A source said that the romance with Cody, the recent hospital visit, and this constant look at me behavior, which we've been commenting about a lot, is designed to push Liam's buttons, and to be fair, it's always worked in the past, but now he's rolling his eyes and washing his hands of her, even as a friend. Which, they should not be friends for a long time. I think they got a lot of separate healing to do before they can be
Somebody
friends.
better have a baby and a decade go by, and then you could be some
Then
friends.
maybe you can be friendly.
We could see you at a Christmas party, maybe.
And
at
say
a big,
hello.
huge one.
Right, and do the little, and then that's it.
If that.
If that.
How about a glass ring? From across the room all the way over there.
A raise and a nod.
Yeah, with the new wife.
Yeah, with the new wife.
You know.
Yeah.
Keep it cute.
Exactly. But anyway, what do you think about, I thought the drunk calling was a little interesting because I'm like, okay, celebrities just like us. But then I do believe this in the sense because she is very in our face about everything right now.
Yeah. Madison, right now, for me personally, Miley is tired. Leave this man alone. You get what I'm saying? He has box office tickets aside. I say it every single
People
show.
want you to call this the Purdue chicken
It
can.
is the Purdue chicken can. Now, she went out there and was clapping and shaking like a Purdue chicken, and look where it got you.
I know. A divorce.
Stunts
on
to stay in the
stunts.
media. And you was our beloved America's princess with the wig. And look what you've done. Tarnished it.
I know.
We had little girls out there buying them plastic little Hannah Montana clip-ons, and ain't nobody buying a Hannah now.
No.
We got Kylie.
We do.
We grew up and we got Kylie now. She's got to do something else. I wish Miley could be like a queen of social media. Now she's like
has
a queen
the
of mess.
potential. She has the potential. We have Kimber saying Miley needs to go to a social media detox. I agree. Let's see. Nicole says Miley is all over the place lately. And then McCole says the ex is supposed to see the glow up, not the sloppiness that Miley is doing. She's being a child. Oh, McCole, that hit me twice and I loved it. Lean says, I have a theory that Miley's probably trying to make a boom reaction about the Cody Simpson thing because she's about to release something really soon and unexpectedly. And Lean?
Well, Lean.
You're exactly right.
You know I've been saying that, Lean.
And Miley confirmed it. She did an Instagram live yesterday. Said that she's going to just have an album. So bye-bye EP 1, 2, 4, 5, 7.
Because we weren't going to listen to those.
I never understood.
We weren't going to listen to those.
I never understood why an established artist would release 3 EPs in the first place. Like, I always felt like EPs are for up-and-coming people, not someone who's already had a massive career, but whatever, it's fine. She has scratched that idea, so it's a moot point. And she's going to release an album and do a tour shortly after she does.
Oh, I just think that is so interesting how Miley stands were so upset with the fact that I was saying she was doing all of this stuff to drum a pipe for new music, and here we are with new music, and I'm looking for y'all in the chat, and I don't see none of the names that was coming from me. Like, where are y'all? You get what I'm saying?
No, it's true. Carmen says Courtney and it's crystal ball.
It's not
scary.
about me hating celebrities. It's not about any of that. It's always just about seeing through the PR. If that wasn't obvious to y'all, like, I guess that's what our job is here to do, is to show y'all that y'all got to be open-minded enough to accept.
I always think that comment is funny because if we hated celebrities, we wouldn't pick a job where all we do is talk about celebrities.
Right?
Like, I love celebrities. I love entertainment. I love Hollywood. I love pop culture.
That's why I live
That's why we're sitting here. That's why we live in the epicenter of it all, if you will. Wow, that I just got really sciencey. Am I a scientist on the side or what?
Yes.
But I'm just saying, our job is also to kind of help you guys sift through things, which is why you come back here every day.
Of course.
Even if it is to hate watch, it's fine. We love you too.
And I mean, now looking back, I mean, Cody's song has to be trash.
I know.
Can't be better than what she put out.
I know. I'm still ready. I'm still ready for that. Did it actually come out while I was gone? Okay.
Oh, it's out.
And yay, nay, how do we feel about it?
What's next?
Okay, all right. That tells me exactly how you feel about it.
I think I said this last week. It sounds exactly how Cody Simpson looks.
Oh, that's sad. But it's the truth. It's the truth.
No tears, just tea, Madison.
No tears, just tea. Okay, let's move on and talk about one of our other favorite sham
real
relationships. Real relationships.
Let's get into the scam.
Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. So at the end of last week, I think you guys talked about this. There were rumors that they were breaking up or they had split or something was going on because Shawn had seemingly deleted that licking video. I don't even say kissing video. It's a licking video. That
was not no kissing video.
It's a licking, I don't even know what else type of video.
That was the fish market. You know how the fish market be laying up there? That's what they look like, the fish market, laying on some ice.
That's literally what it looks like.
Two Magikarps flopping
Brings me back to when I was in Seattle with the dead fish. That's exactly what that was. So that was a huge conversation, and that's why Shawn and Camila literally spent their entire weekend, everybody, clapping back and responding to these rumors. Their entire mother
I didn't even know
weekend.
People was dragging them this
people
weekend or something.
People were upset. That
really?
Obviously they thought that they were broken up. Also, shout out to Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
Love you guys so much. We love you so much.
Yeah. And don't be shy, Cheyenne.
Yes, thank you so much for saying hello.
Thank you.
So first, Shawn posted this picture of him and Camila making out, kissing, whatever. They're like a cute little PDA moment. All right, everyone was like, guess they're still together. Camila, of course, commented on it with a bunch of heart emojis because, you know, she's got to stake her claim that that is her man.
Please buy my music.
Exactly. Then Camila was a little more savage in her response. Recently, she posted an Instagram story that everyone is still talking about. It was a screenshot of a Snapchat story that was like, all the proof that Shawn and Camila have broken up. And she captioned it, well, when the expletive, were you going to tell me? And tagged Shawn. She's trying to get sassy now. And then if you needed a third time is the time to clap back, Shawn posted a picture of himself meeting an animal. And I'm going to say the animal wrong, so that's why I've just been saying
I think I saw that picture.
It looks like a little like koala sloth hybrid.
Yeah. It was cute.
Yeah, it's really cute. The animal is super cute.
I kind of want the animal on a t-shirt.
Right? It's really cute. But then she commented on it and said, I love this picture of us. And
Madison.
Is that the proper usage?
Yeah. I just, Camila, is the album good?
I'm starting to think that she's nervous about it. Or else why all of this?
It's like a lot.
I just don't know how she was able to have a quiet, secretive, low-key relationship for over a year with Matthew Hussey.
Yeah.
Yet She gets with Shawn Mendes pretty much a week after her breakup's announced, and it has been constant, look at us behavior.
Like
I'm just confused.
To y'all that believe this, y'all don't see that this is very much like Miley?
Right. It's very
that's
similar.
my thing. Is like, to me, it's very similar. Not saying that there's not a chance ever that they could be in love. Like we've said, I think that they love each other, but I also think that they understand that this is a business.
Right.
That's all.
And it's a business deal.
And Camila's second album, you know, everyone's second album is a huge deal. Sometimes even bigger than the first, because the first one could be a flash in the pan, right?
Well, and I feel like the first one can be really successful, but it's, can you keep up the hype?
Exactly. You know, was it just, you know, a good hit maker that was making your album it?
I know where
like, did you write?
I'm
saying.
I thought you were referencing somebody specific, and I was
no,
like, don't get me in trouble.
We already know what they do over there.
Yeah.
And it ain't writing.
Also, shout out to Lucy real quick. She said, hey guys from the UK, love your
Oh
accent.
yeah, shout out to the UK.
Yes, thank you.
Come on, Crumpet.
I feel cool that we have an accent. Anyway, keep going.
I just wonder, you know, are you confident? Is your team confident? Because Camila could be like, oh, girl, this album is it. But the team is like, okay, girl, but our jobs.
But you better clap back 3 times this weekend.
Yeah.
Because we're getting a little nervous.
You know, and I want to believe that the album is good. I'm just not convinced with what she's put out, how fast she's put out a whole bunch of singles. It just seems like none of them are really sticking right now, and I don't want...
I kind of feel like she's in a pool and she's kind of like trying to get above the water.
Yeah,
you
and
know
I
what
feel
I'm
like
saying?
the relationship is keeping her name in the news. But like, Camila, you could do lots of stuff to keep your name in the news.
Right.
Right?
No, it's true.
You could come out with a Target line.
And I also just feel like, again, Shawn doesn't need this either. So do you think he's just really helping a friend out?
Maybe Camila is like a little edgy.
Like, what does she do?
him.
What does she do for Shawn? How does this benefit his career? Because I feel like he could be in the news without Camila. I know how. We can't say it, but I know what you're thinking.
Is there another collab? Did y'all sing on her album?
Right.
And y'all want this to be the next #1? I'm trying to figure it out.
I know.
I feel like Jeffree moving all the
palette
pigments
colors.
together. I'm trying
Yeah.
to see the message. Shawn, what's going on?
Yeah. I don't know.
Mendes Army, can y'all salute me and tell me what's going on?
But
because
also, I gotta shout out Justine because I kind of feel the
What
same way.
Justine say?
This stunt is turning me off the music.
exactly.
And I agree because now I feel like and it's sad, but whenever I hear a Camila song, you can even attest.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a harder critic on her music because all I can think
Same.
about is the stunt that she's putting on. So I'm kind of like, nah, every song.
Yeah.
And I feel bad because I want to be a stan because people love it so much. But I agree. I feel like it's just making me have a bad taste in my mouth about everything in general.
This makes me wonder, Madison, would the same thing have happened if when Camila's first album, it was around that time, she put out 2 singles, or maybe it was 3 singles. It was like Crying in the Club, OMG with like Quavo, and then something else maybe, but then like Havana came out.
Right.
Once Havana came out,
That was
all
the
the
girl.
other
That
singles
was
were
the
quickly
girl.
discarded. The little videos was gone. If any of these singles would have stuck, do we think that this sham would keep on
I don't
going?
know.
Because I feel like maybe not. Her Havana hasn't come out. I think
Yeah.
that Liar should have had more breathing room, but you stifled it with all the other stuff she put out around it.
I
Oh no, there you go.
I agree.
That was a cute.
It's just been a lot. It's been a lot. And it must not be giving her record deal and her record company and her team what they were expecting for this to continue.
Should they do some couple interviews?
Ugh.
Can y'all read BuzzFeed? Can
But,
y'all
I
get them to
mean,
read some hate
It
tweets?
has to be coming because I feel like the hype from their VMA performance has kind of died down.
Girl,
like
that
everyone's
is
forgot
dead.
about it. It is 6
Dead.
feet under.
Yep.
6 feet under, yes.
That's a good song by The Weeknd, by the way. I don't know if you heard her. but
No,
that's
I
a hit.
haven't.
Oh, yes.
But
that's
I
a
feel
hit.
like they're probably going to have to do something to kind of start drumming this back up. But at least these clapbacks are helping do that for the time being.
I guess. They better cha-cha onto another hit.
We'll
That's
see.
all I know.
Okay, let's move on and talk about Justin Bieber and
Okay.
Taylor Swift.
Okay.
He admitted that he learned a lesson after, mocking
learn?
her, making fun of her, bullying her, as some say on social media,
Okay.
when it came to that banana eating video. He told Entertainment Tonight that him and Taylor are cool now and that he's done with all that other stuff. Other people's drama is not my drama. He also added that him and Taylor are always homies.
If Taylor Swift didn't say it, I don't believe nothing that come out your mouth. 2 blunt rolling hoes. Period. Period.
I'm like, I feel like you're still not owning up to your behavior. You're still not admitting anything. And I feel like he's just trying to be like, yeah, we're friends, even though we all know You're clearly not friends.
The only way I'm believing this is if Taylor take a picture of the cake she baked for that man and put it on her social media. Period. I don't believe none of it. I don't believe that they're cool.
Someone
I don't
trying to
believe
save
that they're
face.
friends.
Yeah.
Y'all trying to save face. Scooter, stop it. I don't like it. If Taylor come out and say, all right, down Swifties,
Right.
then fine. But Maddison, I don't believe not a drip drop, drippity drop of that.
This
Period.
has Scooter Pooter
Yes.
all over
And
it.
he better kick push on out of our neighborhood because we ain't with it.
All over it. We're going to talk a little more about Justin and Hailey. So they were spotted out this weekend in Beverly Hills for Andrew Watt's birthday. That was the other huge celebrity-filled event. If you weren't at J-Law's wedding, you were here. Congratulations to everyone who got to go. We obviously were not there. So was everyone really there if we weren't there? No, I'm just kidding. We had other things to attend to this weekend.
We had to meet the teacher.
Lots of celebs were there. Brooklyn Beckham, Diplo, Kaya Gerber. So, yay, they had a little marital outing. Everyone was freaking out that they were there. I'm just like, what do you guys expect? It's a party in Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Of course, Justin and Hailey have to go and show their married faces.
Of course.
And then also Vogue released a video where Hailey gave an up-close look at her wedding day in her wedding gown, getting ready. Again, I just want to reiterate that we think she looked beautiful.
Absolutely.
And the only part we didn't like was the damn veil.
Make sure y'all pull that clip when y'all lie and tweet about it.
Because everyone gets so upset. I'm just like, I'm sorry. I stand by it. If one of your friends, I can say this because we all know half of my friends have already gotten married. If they came out with words written on their veil, I don't care what words it was. I'd say, absolutely not. I'd say, put that back in the box.
It came off very cheesy to me.
Right.
I wasn't a fan of that, but I did like the actual dress.
Yes, and shout out to Vogue for getting the exclusive, getting that final fitting. Her hair, everything else looked absolutely beautiful. She really
body.
did. I mean, honestly, her
brow.
body looks amazing.
Oh, yes. Good brow, too.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Let's see what's going on in the chat. You guys are still talking about
I
the
feel
Shawn
like
and
yours is
Camila
faster
thing.
than mine. I'd be missing stuff. Oh, wait, no, we're fine because I see
Is yours
awful.
good?
Yeah, we're
Is
good.
yours good?
Before, I was like 3 minutes behind.
Marta says, Hailey can't shine as bright as Selena. Sorry, not sorry. Maria, meaning Justin, is not getting out of that marriage alive. LMAO.
Well.
Wub dub. I'll be damned if Hailey doesn't try taking the spotlight from Selena this Wednesday. You guys know, I'm sure we're going to get a never-before-seen wedding pic.
Madison, and I'm going to tell you,
Or
I'm
a
not gonna
Justin
care.
teaser.
And they could keep
We're
it.
going to get something.
They could keep it. Ain't nothing gonna outshine Selena Gomez. Period. Nothing. So Hailey, good afternoon, morning, evening, wherever time
We
you're
know
watching.
she's watching.
Don't be trying it. Scooter, stop it. Let this girl. She's been through a lot. Granted, I'm sure the Biebers have been through a lot as well, but
It's
they had
been
their
4
moment.
years since we've gotten new Selena
Yes.
music. 4 mother effing years.
Madison, they had their moment
I know.
for the wedding. Let that girl
You just got so
put her
serious.
song out, and she got a video in her back pocket. Let her put that video out and let that girl have her moment.
Shout out to Vogue for releasing
Yes.
this weekend and not this week.
Yeah.
Because Vogue would have gotten dragged if
And-
that
and
happened.
yeah.
So shout out to Vogue for having
Yeah.
the foresight to release this weekend.
Shout out to the Queen Anna.
Yes.
Period.
Anna knew. Anna said, no.
Anna knew.
No. Am I getting involved in that Jelena nonsense?
You know what I love?
What?
I don't know if you've seen the little interviews on YouTube, and it'd be like Anna and a celebrity, and they
Yeah.
ask questions back.
And
But
she has,
I
her, and
love
she has her
that.
sunglasses on.
Yes.
I know.
The Taylor Swift one's my favorite.
Can you imagine us getting interviewed by Anna? And just, why are you guys so messy? Anna, we don't know. We can't
know.
help it. It's in our blood.
Yes.
Okay, let's get into
Call Jenner Tea Time. Hello to everyone in your office.
And as soon as we get through this Card Jenner news, you guys, we're getting into the Selena,
yeah.
Jelena news. So just hold on for these 2 stories, and we'll get right into
It's on the
everything you
docket.
clicked on this for. Okay, first up, we're going to talk about Kylie and Travis.
Okay.
First, Kylie's little scandalous Instagram pictures this weekend. Did you see the, number one, the booty pic?
Yeah.
In Palm Springs. They were there for Kim's birthday, which, by the way, shout out to Kim. Today
Shout out
is
to
her
Kim.
birthday.
Oh,
Happy birthday.
happy
To the
birthday.
second in command of the Card Jenner fam.
KK.
Yes, exactly. They were in Palm Springs for a little girls' trip. So that's where that Kylie bootylicious pic was taken, as well as the topless pic of Kylie in bed.
She just want to show a little skin.
Tasteful.
Little skin.
Yeah. I don't know how I
Wait.
feel about what?
Look at me.
What?
Got a little.
A little lipstick
that,
on my
yeah.
teeth? I was,
Yeah, you got that.
I don't know. I thought it was interesting.
I like that it's kind of like sultry. I
She's
want to
a
know.
single girl swag,
I said, who took the photo?
right? I'm sure one of the girls on the girls' trip. I know her and Travis have been spending a lot of time together. He's basically living there after his knee surgery. So that's
Which
a
I
whole.
don't like.
I think
You find your own spot.
it's very interesting.
You
I told
got a
you.
point, you got a point.
I said this knee injury is going to bring them closer together. I had a feeling because she would need to take care of him. He needs a caregiver.
Kylie unpacked her bags and took all her clothes off. Travis laid up.
One of the nannies is obviously helping him while he's with Stormy, okay?
She done threw her areola into the wind.
Threw the areola into the
She
wind.
did.
She really did. She really did.
She said, get into this blanket.
There's also a new report from Us Magazine that Kylie is trying to follow in her older sister's footsteps when it comes to co-parenting with Travis. The source said, luckily for her, though, there's no ill will or animosity, which we know Khloe and Kourtney haven't always been so lucky to have a good co-parenting relationship with their exes. But she is kind of looking to them for guidance on how to navigate this new kind of single mom lifestyle, but still keeping things with Travis, yeah.
Okay.
I think still her and Travis at some point are going to get back together. I just don't know when. I think we're still going to get some post-breakup drama to drum up a little bit for the show.
I don't want to see this on the show.
I think you're going to, though.
That's Chris.
I think you're going to.
Chris.
I think you're going to.
You should try again. There aren't any more stories to tell about this family. Kylie and Travis, that's who they want the world to pick on? The unproblematic couple?
Well, I think they're going to kind of need it because did you see last night's episode?
No.
Okay, last night's episode, we'll get a little bit into this. This is why they need it. So.
Okay. You said the episode was dry. You heard what Madison just said? Madison said the episode was dry.
I didn't say it was dry.
You said, well, they need it.
It was on the road to being dehydrated, okay?
They need it. Did you see last night's episode?
So the whole highlight of last night's episode, which I will say, you're going to be happy about this because you think Larsa Pippen is problematic.
Yeah.
You're ready for her to have her
out.
out. So Larsa Pippen was causing all sorts of ish on last night's episode. It was trying to be positive. Like they started like, oh, here's Som for the first time.
Okay.
His name's Somye, which sounds like a song. Somye.
Jesus King is coming out soon. Hold on to your wig.
Exactly. And then we saw, Kim and Kanye planning an anniversary present for each other, blah, blah, blah. But the drama was on this girls' trip that Khloe didn't even want to go on. Larsa was causing all sorts of issues. First, they were out, and one of Kourtney's friends, Sarah, had an interaction with a stranger in the bathroom. She's like, oh my God, this girl's crying in the bathroom. And Larsa's like, you're psycho. We don't care. Leave it alone. Like, blah, blah, blah. Larsa is the person you don't want on the girls' trip because she causes drama. And then Larsa wanted to go meet random guys at a house.
Is she married?
No, she's divorced now. So she's living her single girl life. But she wanted to take all the girls to go to some random guy's house. Well, obviously, Kourtney and the other women were like, no, we're going home.
But she called that phone on Jordan.
Yes. Yes. She is essentially the reason why the Jordan thing blew up as big as it did. Pretty much, I like to say.
She's canceled for me.
Oh, she's gonna be even more canceled after this because then after that whole situation, her and Kourtney had a little conversation where, we got to recap the problem we had the night before. And she basically low-key shaded Kourtney for being happy where she's at, content where she's at, being happy, being single. You guys listen to the little shade, so take a look.
Just don't feel like I need that. Like I'm content with hanging out with my friends. I just feel like I'm on a different vibe. Like I feel so content with just.
She straight up called her a liar.
She's done.
Right?
She's done.
I understand friends are there to kind of call you on your ish and of course, be like, check yourself. But for her to be like, you're lying about being content with where you're at in your life, being single and happy, that didn't sit well with me.
And what does she do?
She lives. She's one of those. Lives on Instagram, lives off her divorce money, and just is a Kardashian best friend. If she does more than that, please inform me. But as far as I can tell from her Instagram and things I see, she is one of those who just is lucky enough to just live.
Madison, I have a message for E. Don't you dare ever give Larsa no type of show spinoff spot on your network at all ever. Because this is just a mess, Madison. It very much gives me, please give me my own show. And you can't be on Women in the Wings. You get what I'm saying? Because you would ruin the whole concept. Because the reason why, Madison, why you don't have a job.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You don't get to, at least these women, the Kardashians, say what y'all want, they all have businesses. You get what I'm saying?
Even Kourtney.
Even little raggedy Kourtney got her little job. Poosh. I know all four of y'all be clicking on that.
We talk a lot of ish on Poosh, but she has it. She does have it. And she runs it. She does run it.
But you don't do nothing but have cornrows and be messy?
Pretty much. Yeah. Can we?
Do you
that
see
was.
why?
I was like, oh, okay.
And
girl.
people are always like, Kourtney, why you say the show should end? Y'all not doing nothing.
Yeah.
If it was like, how about this? Real quick, and then we could move on. if each of the sisters moved to a different part of the world and a reality show capturing all of them, and we go from this side of the world to this side of the world.
Right.
Oh, what's Chloe doing? And
We
this
travel.
and it could be drama.
The little animated plane.
Yeah, it could be drama. Chloe, why didn't I get my shipments for blah, 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 blah? And Chloe's like, I'm dealing with man drama and I have a baby. That's interesting.
Right.
And Chris is the home base, like Charlie's Angels.
But
You know what I'm saying?
Larsa does not need a part in that.
Larsa don't need friends.
She tried to defend herself on Twitter by saying she just didn't want to get involved in a domestic situation abroad, and Chloe backed her up, not even Courtney, which I thought was interesting. Chloe was like, I know Larsa's a good friend, she has Courtney's back, she has a good soul, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know, I just was like, I don't know about you, Larsa. She got dragged hardcore. Like,
She just sound messy.
she literally got a new butthole after last night. That's how hardcore Kardashian fans were not for Larsa Pippen.
I personally think, in my opinion, from where I stand, Madison, in my opinion, Larsa,
One more time?
in my opinion, for the girls that are going to watch later and comment, I think that Larsa is the girl that the Kardashians painted Jordan out to be. That's what I think. And she's
Interesting.
right in y'all bedroom today.
Interesting.
That's what I truly think. And it's going to come out. And
Also,
it just
I
ain't going to
feel
come
like
out this season. Why?
Larsa has done a lot of questionable things as well.
Mm-hmm.
She just has somehow always been able to clap back and weasel her way back in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's been spotted with Chris Humphries talking at Coachella, which she chalked up to just talking about her ex-husband, even though people were saying that they looked cuddly. Remember when she was caught at dinner with Ben Simmons?
Yep,
And everyone was
yep,
like, what
yep.
the hell? And she was like, I would never, that's my best friend's little sister's ex-boyfriend. Like, I feel like Larsa has towed the line. She's just somehow been able to always kind of explain everything in a way that makes people be like, okay, I guess she's fine. But I feel like she's almost worse than Jordan in a sense.
Because the reason why, Madison, is if you don't ever want no drama like that, and it's the same thing that I said with Jordan at the top of the year,
Right.
you would never put yourself in that situation ever.
Exactly.
You would not be hanging out with so-and-so's ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, whatever. You would not be going to so-and-so's house, whatever. I think that Larsa just feel like, oh, well, she's sloppy.
Right.
Let me blow the whistle on her.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm not a fan of her.
Krista says, what if Larsa be messing with their men and blaming other people? I think that's entirely possible. We have Danielle saying, watch a pity party come out for Larsa come out and how she's going through so much.
Nah.
Jordan
going through stuff too.
Yeah,
Next,
and I feel
don't
like
care.
Chloe did attempt to kind of put that to rest by being saying, you know, oh, Larsa's such a good friend to Courtney. She has a good soul. I feel like she tried to put that to rest, but for some reason, I feel like we're on the brink of something with Larsa. And I think her time is running out. And Malika is going to reign supreme as the one person who will never leave the circle.
And you know what? Malika does exactly what she's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Shut up, carry them bags, keep your business in the back end for just in case they do get rid of you, you can still have
Her
the
and her
bag.
baby, her and
right?
her
Her and
baby.
her baby, right?
Yep.
See, Malika,
Malika knows what she's doing.
we make fun of her too, but she's got the smarts.
She does.
She's got the Corey. Now, Corey. Now we done seen you on the show. We know you need to, boy, Chris. Kick you right off the helicopter.
I think Corey was really just trying to at
Madison.
least solidify his position of like, if you need me, I can bring drama. That's what Corey was trying to do.
No, Madison.
He was ready to go.
Corey could go just as quick as Larsa if
You
he
think?
don't shut that mouth. I'm telling you.
Oh my God. I guess if he drives a wedge between Chris and the girls, that could be
Madison.
an issue.
Kris Jenner could have any black man that looked like Corey on the face of the earth. If Corey get out of line,
know.
he will go.
I don't
The
know.
same
She
way
could have
Tiger
any
went, the
man.
same way Jordan went.
I don't want Corey to screw it up. I feel like he's putting.
I don't want him to screw it
I
up.
feel like
That's that Kris Jenner coin.
He's put in the time.
He has put in the
He
time.
has put in the
Jordan put in
time.
the time too.
That's true.
And got collabs and everything out of it.
That's
Time
true.
means nothing.
And you know what? She's
If
still
you're not
doing-
a friend, you're an enemy, and you will go. That's what we've learned from
She's
this
still
family.
doing her YouTube channel. Everyone still got her YouTube channel.
And the bag is secure.
The bag is
I pointed
secure.
out them views.
I know you
She
did.
coming home with a bag monthly, Madison. She probably got the premium ads too. That Jake Paul money. I almost guarantee speculation, not confirmation. I bet you she got them premium ads running on her videos just like Jake Paul. Watch.
Oh, wow, she's jumping in deep. Okay, you guys, we are gonna get into the Selena news because
Sorry,
you guys
y'all.
are all panicking about
They're
it.
about
So
to shoot
let's
us.
just get it. No, they're dying at you saying any black man. LOL.
I'm just saying.
And then he's just saying he's been off camera. Someone said he's been off camera
Said,
since
"Ain't
that
no."
time.
Chris said, you better. She cried on camera. Then
She
went,
said,
they went in
actually,
the back.
we're gonna go back and we're gonna edit everything with Corey out.
Yup.
But he was there. He was at J-Law's wedding with her, so he's still in the picture, everyone. Have no fear. He is still in the picture. And then someone said, I always wondered what Corey's job is. That's Celeste. Corey's job is to be the arm candy.
What was he doing before that?
I don't know.
Exactly.
That's actually a good question. What was Corey Gamble doing before this? Okay, let's get into the Selena news because you guys are dying for it. So she has a new song coming Wednesday.
Yes.
Finally. Also, I feel vindicated that we have been sharing you guys correct information that she's going to come out with a single before the end of the year.
Yes.
So also high fives to that because everyone likes to be mad at us for dumb reasons. But yes, we did have that correct.
Y'all mad.
Yes.
Because we right.
I know. Well, of course the T-Tribe loves when we're right, but then other people get mad when we're right.
It's the secret T-Tribers.
Yes, exactly.
They're the fee fibers.
Exactly. So she posted that her song is going to be called Lose You to Love Me. She looks amazing.
Sure does.
On the cover art.
Natural.
She's got her long hair back.
Good part, too.
Obviously, immediately when we saw the title, Lose You to Love Me, I thought Justin Bieber immediately.
Yes,
and everyone in the comments was like, this is her song to Justin, Justin's song, Justin, are you listening? Justin, are you listening? Jelena shippers came out in full force.
Yes.
What do you think?
I think I'm ready. I think I'm starving. I think that she gonna eat this whole track up. I think that Justin and that marriage is gonna be, girl, we ain't even talking about that the day the song come out. I think that Selena's gonna be #1 for about 2 days. I think that the girls better buckle on up, and if your song is coming out on Thursday, sorry, but you ain't snatching that #1 this week.
I feel like you should just reschedule.
Yeah,
if
Selena's you're not
about
Adele,
to take
keep
over.
it.
Selena's about to take over.
Yeah.
And she's been releasing lyrics, or seemingly lyrics for the song, with different posts. And she posted this like throwback picture of her from her Barney days where she looked super cute.
Oh.
And she said, the caption was, "You promised the world." And then she posted another one of that, kind of looks like the same aesthetic of the cover art, and said, "Made her more of a woman." I'm excited. I just got chills.
It's one of the greatest lessons of all, y'all. Sometimes you really gotta lose that person that you thought was the person that's gonna be in your life. And when you lose them, after you done cried it out, then you take a moment, you sit in the forest, in my mind, Selena,
Right.
and then you go, I'm really that girl.
I am. And I almost think it's better that she did wait so long.
Same.
Because I feel like if she would have released something that had Justin undertones, like right after they got engaged or something
Messy.
like that, it would have been messy. I think it would have lost its touch. I think people would have kind of lost how highly they hold Selena.
I agree.
But now that she's waited, she's let them have their moment.
Absolutely.
She let them have their wedding ceremony. She let Hailey have her bridal moment. She let Vogue release this video.
Come
She
on
has
out.
let everything settle. And now she's like, you know what? Time to share my side of the story.
You know what?
And I am ready for that side.
There's a Nicki Minaj documentary, and the title of it is perfect for this situation. My Time Now.
My time now.
My Time Now, Selena.
I mean, I guess it
Yeah.
could also potentially be talking about the weekend.
can talk about anything.
You know what I mean?
I'm
They
saying
had a
this
they had a
about
long 10-month relationship as well. But I definitely think this one is purely about Justin. And I feel like she kind of knows she has to blow the lid off
She is.
what happened with them.
I don't have no type of feeling like she's not gonna give us what we need.
Because we've all been wondering. I mean, we've heard, people from her camp kind of come out and
Of
say
course.
certain things. Like, she's focused on herself. She's really in this new place where she loves herself. She's better than she ever has been before. But I feel like we still want the nitty gritty of how did you react when you saw that engagement picture? How did you react when you heard they went to the courthouse? Like,
Yes, ma'am.
and the fact that it's all about losing him and loving herself, I think is still aligned with, this new era of Selena and this whole I'm out of the spotlight situation.
I think
don't
she's
know.
gonna empower women. And
Empower
I think
women
that's the thing I'm most
And
excited
give the
about.
middle fingers to Justin Bieber.
Because y'all don't need them. Not just saying Justin, whoever. You don't need them. Period.
Okay, let's see what everyone's saying in
What
the
they
chat because
say.
I know you guys have been excited about this. Mira Lane says, I love Selena Gomez too much. God help me.
Me.
Abigail, why not about the weekend? I think it could also be about the weekend, but
I don't think he was even that significant, girl.
I think Selena kind of totally just disposed
Okay,
of him
girl,
when
bye.
he tried to profit off the fact that he was going to give her his kidney. Do you guys remember when
I
he
remember
released
that.
that song and he was like, I almost gave you a piece of me? I think once that happened, Selena Gomez was like, you know what? I don't even want to bring up our relationship anymore because you literally tried to use one of the most traumatic events of my life in your music. So I feel like once that happens, there's really no need to even bring that relationship back up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
That was in poor taste. I like The Weeknd, and I think he puts out good music.
But that was like,
But that I was like, ooh.
I said, Abel, this kind of smells.
I said, we have a clout chaser on our hands.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
We have someone who doesn't feel confident. Kat says, Justin was the most significant relationship she's had. This has to be about him.
Yeah.
Lean says, Justin Bieber in 2016, Let Me Love You. Selena Gomez in 2019, Lose You to Love Me.
Period.
That's true.
Period.
And I feel like Justin's song with Chris Brown, I know you don't like that, Don't Check on Me, that was kind of in reference to Selena, so I feel like now it's time for her to kind of...
I got a question. Real quick for the teacher, because how much time we got?
No, we still got like 10 minutes.
Oh, we got 10 minutes? Okay, real quick. Did y'all see Rihanna? She posted like her Fenty glosses, and the internet, girl.
Oh God, what did they do now?
They were upset because in the background of that clip, she had Chris Brown playing.
Oh, did that...
People were not happy.
She has a billionaire boyfriend. And potentially a billionaire baby.
The question is...
No!
Because Rihanna forgave and is continuing to forgive him, should the public as well? Same question to y'all, T-Tribe. Because this was a question that the girls were arguing about all day yesterday on
About
Twitter.
whether or not we should forgive
It's
Chris
like,
Brown.
because some people are like, well, that's Rihanna. She forgave him. Why are y'all caring so much?
I feel like a lot of people have. Justin Bieber has supported him this entire time.
course.
Remember when he was like arrested? Where did he get arrested recently?
Chris Brown?
Yeah, he got arrested and was held. Where was that? Was that in Paris?
I don't remember where he was.
Where a girl made a sexual assault accusation? Remind me. I think that was in Paris. I think that was. But he like was standing by him and everything. So potential. We have some people saying forgive Chris Brown, but don't look back. If Rihanna good, I'm good. He made a mistake and he paid for it.
Did he though?
I mean, I guess maybe a little bit.
When if you really play the tape back, Maddison, this is not saying that I hate Chris Brown. Obviously, I mean, I feel kind of indifferent. The only thing that Chris Brown had pulled that I saw was like his little Double Mint commercial he had, or Juicy Fruit, whatever that commercial was. Other than that, my friends were still playing his albums out. Everyone was still playing his albums out. Cancel culture is not really as real as like it's made out to be.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because if that were the case, Chris Brown wouldn't have no career.
Yeah.
Chris Brown is more than fine.
For
clearly.
sure. Yeah, clearly.
I just was curious to see what y'all thought.
Can we address? So Astrid says, y'all praise Selena for writing a song about Justin, but when Justin does it, he gets dragged and needs to move on. Actually, we have always said we can't have a double standard when we talk about people writing songs about their exes. I feel like we have explicitly said before, if we want one ex to do it, regardless of how we feel about someone else, they should be able to do it too. And we were for when Justin was singing about Selena on Don't Check on Me. When we say Justin needs to move on, we talk about his petty social media behavior. So Selena Gomez posting about new music, Justin doing something on social media that brings him back to her or tries to overshadow her in some way. That's when we say Justin needs to move on. But if Justin, we've even said on Justin's new album, we want a song that talks about him moving on. I feel like he's done it a couple times by now, so it might miss its punch, but totally okay for both parties to sing about their relationships. That's what makes, celebrities, especially musicians, that much more interesting because they can give us the insider tea through their music. Sorry.
Y'all, listening is so fundamental.
Listening and comprehending.
Listening, yeah.
It's the comprehending.
Because we certainly have said that
It's
before,
the
Madison.
comprehending.
Same.
That
Me
happens.
too, Alex. Me too. I love when Madison get in their ass. Yes, Alex. Yes.
I feel like you're better at
Because
getting in
people
people's
don't
tush,
listen.
but I just feel like we have said this several times before. Like, I want Justin to also sing about it. I think he should. I don't think he will because Haley would probably, in the words of Corey Gamble, whoop his ass.
Well.
But I think the potential's there. We know he's in the studio. I think at this point, it's going to be hard for him to do that with Selena coming through with this one.
I want to read what Shannon said. Shannon said, forgiveness is something you do for yourself, and you/we can forgive but never forget.
I feel like that applies in both of these situations,
I
like
agree.
Selena and Justin Bieber, Rihanna, Chris Brown, also an iconic Hill scene, if anyone wants to remember that.
Let that black mascara tear
It just
come right on down.
all the way down.
Yes.
All the way down. Let's see. Ingrid says, Justin better not post anything on social media on Wednesday. Selena needs her time.
I agree.
He hurt her and had his shine for months with Haley. Now he needs to let her shine and express herself. Look into the crystal teapot. Do we think that Justin and Haley are going to pull some sort of stunt on Wednesday?
I hope not, but I would not be surprised.
I feel like it's going to happen.
And
I feel like we're going to get either a marriage post, a wifey appreciation post, Woman Crush Wednesday type post, something along those lines. If Justin did post about listening to Selena's song, then that would also, I feel like, although that would be positive and good, it would overshadow, I feel like, people reacting to her music, no?
I feel like if Justin loved his wife, he ain't gonna say nothing regarding Selena, period, on Wednesday.
Do you think Hailey will, though?
I think he should stay off the internet the entire day. I think Hailey could say something and take her lashings, because that's what she loves.
Right.
And
then try to say, everyone's bullying me for no reason. It's a bunch of children.
And
I
I'm
don't
gonna come
understand.
right to this table and talk the truth, because we already know what time it is. You get what I'm saying? Because she's done this time and time again. Now, I will give her flowers if they leave that girl alone.
I agree. On Thursday, if Justin and Hailey say nothing, we will sit up here.
Yes.
I will
so happy about it.
Totally give them the props that they deserve.
Absolutely.
Despite everyone thinking that we don't give the Biebers the props they deserve, I would give them that, because that would be a major mature move.
I agree.
It would show that we've actually moved on. But considering Justin still goes on social media and makes fun of Taylor Swift, I'm not that confident that he won't be able to say anything.
Look at the material, y'all.
Hold on. Where was this?
What they said.
I just saw someone say, okay, crit ad, I don't know how to say your
at,
thing.
Crit?
What about a baby announcement?
Yeah, exactly.
If they announce that they are pregnant or anything about baby making or wanting to be a dad, wanting to be a mom, that would just go to prove to everyone who says, the Biebers don't care about Selena, leave them alone. Why do you guys always praise Selena and hate the Biebers? Clearly they care. If they post about anything baby related tomorrow, you guys have to eat your crow, and I want to be tagged on social media when you're eating your crow, because that proves that they do care. Sorry.
No.
It's true, though.
I'm over here like, yes.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
It is true. Pettiness, that's what Crystal says. Danielle says, Justin already did post a pic on IG teasing his album and tours the day Selena announced her single. He deleted, though. He deleted because he knows that he's going to get dragged.
I just think it's so funny, Maddison, how we can say nice things about the Biebers and people will say that we're bullies, but Justin Bieber could bully Taylor Swift 2 times this year.
Right.
And y'all be letting that rock, and y'all flip it and say that Taylor Swift be whining and crying when she's asked about it in an interview.
And
I think that's
I would just like to point out who has been quiet ever since the whole banana video thing happened.
Chilling.
Taylor Swift has not said a damn word. She performed this weekend at the Weekend Survive event at the Hollywood Bowl. Like, she has not said a damn word to bring any attention to
There was
Justin
like
Bieber.
a comment on one of the videos we had done, and he was like, she's always crying about something. I said, because she's re-recording the Masters. She
deserves to make her money back.
She's crying. I said she's giving her fans are asking her to re-record the masters, and she's giving her fans the option to support the person that wrote the songs or the person that technically purchased the masters from her, right? So I said, and Scooter was never her manager. So who's crying here?
Right.
Delivering for the fans or what? Seems to me like she's delivering for the fans.
It seems like she is delivering.
Something that Justin ain't doing.
Also doing something for herself. Just saying. I feel like she's getting what she deserves.
Just say you don't like women or Taylor Swift and go.
Getting what she deserves. Farina, why aren't you guys talking about Selena releasing a song that's about Justin, a married man? That's what we are talking about.
Farina,
that's exactly what we are talking about.
You're late. You need to watch this on the comeback.
And even though Justin is a married man, I feel like he's fair game. Their relationship is fair game.
Yeah.
And she has not been able to share her side of the story. So she should be able to do that.
Because if Justin's saying about it, oh my God, girl, the heels clicking up in the air.
People even still thought that Justin's verse in 10,000 Hours had a couple references to Selena because of the you got your middle name from your grandmother. Like Selena Gomez's middle name is also from her grandmother. So I feel like as much as people want to hate on Selena and praise Justin and Hailey, Justin is just as guilty as keeping this narrative up because at the end of the day, he hasn't released any new music and he kind of needs this narrative.
Yep.
Until we get something new. And then once we get something new, I'll close my mouth, I'll shut up, I'll probably love it, I'll listen to it.
It'll be about the music,
it'll be about and it'll be about the music.
Yeah.
I'm just ready for it to get back to that.
Yeah, because all we've gotten is tabloid fodder.
Right. I'm ready to, I love Justin's music, but I'm ready to also start loving him as a human again. Because right now, all this clownery is making it hard for me to have an open mind about his music.
Honestly, don't let what you
and
do
outside. It's getting to the point where it's like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go back.
The 10,000, whatever is it? 100,000, whatever
No, 10,000 hours.
10,000?
It's 10,000 hours.
That was on Spotify. It came on Shuffle, and I said, click over to Queen Herbie, making money like a mint. Because if he's not coming out with a full collection of music, keep it.
Right.
I don't want no feature. I don't want Ed. Shout out to Ed Sheeran because I'm a big Ed Sheeran
Yes,
fan.
thank you.
I don't want Ed. I don't want none of the other girls that Justin is always working with. Justin Bieber, this is the single, and here we are.
Yes.
Otherwise, keep period.
Really quick, can we address
What's
people
up?
who are saying that we are picking sides between Justin and Hailey and Selena? There's really no sides, honestly.
What's the side?
There's no sides.
What's the side?
Selena's putting out new music. We're excited for Selena's new music.
How you show up late, Farina, and you's gonna say something stupid like that? You're gonna say something stupid that we done already talked about, and then you're gonna say something that don't even make sense.
But I feel like people still who watch it back are gonna be like, they just love Selena and hate Justin and Hailey.
Anybody that has seen more than one
time.
episode of this, Maddison, know that that's not the case.
Yeah.
And I'm telling y'all right now, specifically for the people that are watching on the rewind, that is not the case. If you go back, if this is your first time and you watch any other episode of this, you'll see we say things like, oh my God, I really feel bad for Hailey because XYZ. Oh my God, that sucks for Justin. I just wish he would release the music. We're just simply telling the stories.
Right.
Maybe y'all should go and tell Justin to stop sending his sources out and telling his business. Maybe y'all should say that.
It's because people really love to come out and tell the business.
Maybe y'all should DM Scooter Braun and tell him, hey, maybe you should get your client under control because he's causing a whole bunch of mess.
It's true. It's true.
Y'all
It's
are
true.
out here giving us petting zoo versus giving us the music industry. I'm
Yes.
trying to wonder what's going on here.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And on that note, everyone, that's all the time we have. T-Tribe, clearly with this line of conversation, I feel like it goes without saying that we're going to need you. You can already tell how much we're going to need you just by a little bit of this chat.
Y'all are disgusting. Be excited for Selena and stop being ugly. Yes, Ileana!
You're going to approve that comment.
Yes,
Approve
Alana,
that
we're going to
comment.
prove that one.
So you guys, please make sure you watch the Daily Rewind later this afternoon. We're going to need you. We're going to
yes.
need the T-Tribe there to defend us. Please make sure you're there. Please, please, please.
Please, come on
You
in.
guys also make sure you tune in tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for Tequila Tuesday.
Yes.
We will be here drinking real tequila.
I was going to say the real tequila.
Real tequila. You can, and if you doubt us, just look at us like 2 minutes after we take the shot.
Yeah.
You'll see my upper lip start to sweat. Courtney's eyes.
I'm really going
we
in.
Really will go in. So please make sure you tune into that. In the meantime, shop the Hollyscoop store. Make sure you're
Yes.
following us on Instagram and Twitter, and tag us when you're watching the morning tea or doing
go
anything
on.
Hollyscoop related. All right, love you guys. Bye.
Bye. Hit it, Leo.